light up like a Christmas tree on those phones. So please, please attempt to do other ways to order. Maybe your free downloadable mobile apps, maybe your QVC.com, maybe automated ordering. That goes for this, because now we're about to bring you a huge steal. This is the lowest price we've ever done this at. You're already calling in for it. It's never being reordered. It has been marked down $120 from the QVC price. Does that make the baby kick?
It does. Did you want to feel it?
I feel like I just felt the couch rock. The baby was like, no way! Okay, so 50% off. A full leather bag from Aimee Kestenberg, obviously an extraordinary designer. What she does to manipulate leathers, print them, do incredible things to them, and all of the custom hardware is really her signature. Aimee brings you the satchel she calls Soho, and yet again, not only is the clearance price a sick markdown, the easy pay is like 23 bucks.
Awesome.
How do
Just
we
the way we like
choose?
it.
How do we choose?
You've got the gold distressed,
My favorite.
which I gave to you because I knew it was your
It's
favorite.
totally my favorite.
I have the gunmetal, which is going to be that beautiful gunmetal custom leather with that rose gold finish on the distress when you can see it move. Down in front, you're going to see it in the charcoal gray with the gold hardware and the solid pebble leather. That's going to be that really soft, smooth leather from my collection. Then in front of that one, you're going to see it in the sangria. That was the first one to go when I first presented this bag. So we got a little bit more in. So if you missed out, grab that one quickly. That's going to have the gold also. The ivory right.
Sangria is almost gone.
Okay, ivory right behind that one with the gold, winter whites, all the craze as we go into fall. So that's going to be a really hot color, and naturally it goes with everything. In front of that one, the gray snake. That's going to be one of my signature exotics with those different tones of grays through the snake foil and embossed. Black, beautiful, supple black pebble leather with the gold accents and the hardware. And then last but not least, the camo metallic that you saw earlier on our day, and we'll show you again. That's all leather. It's 3 different tones of camo, gray tone leather with that charcoal gray. That's going to be your only silver hardware option. So if you love silver hardware, you can go with the camo metallic.
The Soho is never coming back. It is the perfect size bag. Satchels are very hot. This one can also be a shoulder bag. It is supple as the day is long, and it is $120 less than it normally is marked at. And this is my favorite. Okay, I know you want to take a tour.
Yeah, I mean, this is the perfect medium-sized satchel. What's great about it is it's fashionable, it's functional, but then I'm going to show you how many different compartments you have in it without even looking organized. You've got 4 compartments on the front before we even go inside the bag. The double flap pockets on the front. Anything you want to grab quickly, like a card, you know, Metro card or whatever it is, your ID. You've got those 2 deep zip pockets right behind the slips. It has all the hand woven whip stitch all through the handle there, so you can see how they're all painted and whip stitched. They fold down nice and easily, so you have the option to wear it with the long strap. They fold down, and then look at this flap, because this is something I designed specifically for when I travel. I like having that extra security. So I actually built in a full-size zipper onto the flap for you. So it's not your main entry. You have, and I've got all my stuff in here because this is actually my personal one. So it's nice and deep. That's going to be
sangria is now gone.
Okay, that's going to be your main entry, but then right behind there, you're going to have a completely separate entry that goes all the way down to the back of the bag. Passport, cash, keys, whatever it is that you want to add a little extra security to, you're going to have that extra compartment right in the back there. It flaps right down, magnetizes closed. Flip to the back, you're going to have that oversized slip pocket in the back. That's really where I keep my keys, pens, whatever else I want that quick access to. Magnetic closure on there too. All the whip stitching detail all through the back of that strap as well. So this is one thing you will always see from any of the pieces from my collection is that I never cut corners. I always want you to have the best quality, beautiful, supple leathers. You're gonna have feet on the bottom to protect it. And then that long strap that can also be taken off with the custom hardware if you want to wear it differently. You want to throw it over the shoulder or over a big winter coat as we kind of go into fall. It's really generous on the drop.
The bag is beyond popular right now on the phone lines because it is only $119.
It's crazy.
And yet it's a $250 bag.
I just want to let you know, my wallets in my collection our higher price point than
I
this.
believe you.
This is an unbelievable
her.
value for a,
She's the best
medium,
one.
for a satchel that's really, it's a full-size medium satchel. It's 100% luxury leather.
So this is all leather, like you gold foil the leather. You do
The
something
one you've
to
got
the leather.
is brushed. So what it is it's a black leather that I've then kind of applied a gold finishing to and then kind of distressed it so it has this worn in vintage metallic feel to it.
It's so soft.
It's so important.
I hate a stiff bag.
I do too.
Because I'm
which
not
is-
even a big handbag person. I can't do a stiff bag. And I
Yeah.
know there are a lot of gorgeous, I mean, gosh, structured, like $2,500 bags
Mm-hmm.
that are just meant to be stiff and structured. And I can't stand a stiff bag. And we have an update on the gunmetal. Which one is gunmetal?
The one I've got.
The one you've got. 300 remain. That's
Okay.
my second favorite. Ivory, 100 remain. There's 2 shades of gray. Help me here.
So this is going to be your solid charcoal. That's your charcoal. It's all pebble leather. And then you're going to have the camo metallic. So the charcoal is going to be with the gold tone hardware and solid pebble leather. And then the camo metallic is silver hardware and has that beautiful custom camo design to it. It's all leather and it features 4 different types of camo pieces that are between the silver and the pewter and the black metallic leather to make up that camouflage print.
And I have to tell you guys, when this day is done, this clearance price will no longer be $119. When this day is done and colors sell out, like we've already lost Sangria, we're not reordering them. The 50% off opportunity is until midnight. At midnight, this will no longer be half off. This is one of our biggest top finds on the day because it represents one of our greatest steals and our biggest price drops on something that normally should be so much more.
This is also a signature piece from my collection.
Totally.
So if you haven't tried anything from my collection before and you're thinking like which one to go with today with the sale, I would definitely start with this one because this is really a great example of quality, value, the quality of leather, the organization you're going to get in it. It's super lightweight, which is so important because I have bad neck and shoulder issues from just running around with a lot of stuff previously, which is why I make sure all my bags are designed to be so light, but look so chic.
I love the shoulder strap because a lot of times a satchel will come with a crossbody strap, and it just annoys me when a bag that really doesn't look good crossbody
Because it's too long
big
for the
and
size of the
right.
bag.
Well, and so I love that you've attached a shoulder strap to this because that's more the propriety of the bag if you're not going to carry it with the handles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just and the size is great. It's 12 inches wide, 10 high, but that leather, sister, is beyond.
It's just so soft and supple, which is so important, especially when something's touching your skin and your clothing. You want it to feel really good. It's super lightweight. It's got, the gunmetal, the one that I've got on that gunmetal, it's got this iridescent finish to it. I mean,
Which
look at
is
it.
terrific.
Look at it as it hits the light. So what's cool about this leather is it almost changes color as it hits the light. The metallic kind of picks up and it has this rose gold finish to it.
Close
but
to 2,000
it's
ordered.
so soft.
All your hardware is custom.
All the hardware is custom. You can even see the way that the hardware is kind of glistening when it hits the light too because of the quality of the plating. It's all on hinges, which means it's super easy to open and get in there. Smooth zippers, which is really important.
Great bag alert. I'm gonna have you take us through choices again, but the easy pay is negligible. The clearance price is $120 less than the QVC price. So we have put the massive brakes on perhaps what you think of as the price points of Aimee Kestenberg's bags. And this one you and I have presented before
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago at a clearance price.
It was
but
higher
still wasn't this low.
It wasn't.
Right?
This is the first and probably only time you'll ever see it at this price.
Yep, but 'cause the price goes
we
up at
really
midnight.
wanted to bring it to you because it's one of my favorite bags.
Yep.
We wanted to bring it to you at a price that was just a
It's
blowout
like a true
price.
signature, really.
It
Gunmetal's
is.
gone.
This is a great one to start with.
Gunmetal's gone. So Ivory's almost gone. Here, I'm going to give you this instead. Ivory's almost gone, letting you know that. Also, too, there's my favorite gold distressed black.
And you know what I love about the ivory? It's really timeless. Winter whites, as we go, it's for summer, firstly, we've all seen it spring, summer, ivory being kind of a really hot color in accessories. But as we go into fall, winter white is one of the biggest trends. It was last year, it is this year. And what I love about also
That's great,
my
black and white.
particular ivory
Yeah.
is that I coat the leather. So, you know, I used to be really terrified of getting an ivory bag because I was like, it's going to get dirty and then I'm never going to be able to wear it again. So I worked with my tanneries really closely to get this treatment done to the leather where it remains really soft, but it has this film on it so that it actually protects the leather.
Can you remind everybody, because we have about a minute left, and I think your backstory is so interesting. We obviously know you're Australian, but now you're an American. But you started out kind of apprenticing under some pretty big names in fashion.
I did. Well, I started originally as an industrial designer in Australia. Then I moved to New York to go to Parsons School of Design for fashion.
Yep.
And then I was lucky enough to have trained and apprenticed and interned with, one of our favorites here, Isaac Mizrahi, and also Jill Stewart, Sasson Bide, Alexander McQueen. I spent a lot of time training with Ralph Lauren, which was great. So I really was able to kind of master both my background in engineering, which is kind of where you see all the compartments and engineering and ability to move
And the architecture of the bag.
Exactly. And then the design really from, kind of training both in design school and then with some of the greatest American designers, which was
Ivory's
invaluable.
Gone. Ivory's gone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so we have
Don't even need to move.
four colors left.
So which is your favorite?
Three, I don't know.
Oh, wait.
Can you end us on what's
Wait,
left? And I
Okay,
have
so
to
what do we
remove
have
this.
left? Wait, come closer to me, girls.
Ready to kill Sean?
Okay, so gray snake. The gray snake, it's gonna have that black pebble leather on it, gold tone hardware,
200 left, gray snake.
camo metallic, silver tone hardware, charcoal on that one, charcoal trim. You've got the gold distressed,
So awesome.
Sean's pick, all gold tone hardware, again with that beautiful black supple trim. And then Aday's got it in the camo metallic, same as me.
I mean, they're great.
And that's gonna be your silver tone option.
The price is ridiculous.
I just love like all the functionality though. It's a really fashionable bag. It's lightweight, but I built it to be for girls on the go that are busy and need all these compartments kind of designed for them.
Girls on the go. It's countdown to the moment. What's the day again? September?
Well, who knows? He's gonna come when he wants to come, right?
Yeah, this is
I mean,
true.
you know what? It's probably gonna be us sitting here on the couch, and then I'm just gonna all of a sudden my face will drop, and you're
I
gonna
don't
be
know
like,
if that
"Let's
would be
go."
good or bad.
I don't know.
Must see TV. Hopefully, Dr. Gross or
Yes,
Dr. Dinesh.
I hope you're watching that
or one
show.
of the
It'll
doctors are
definitely
here
be
when that happens.
entertaining.
Love you.
Love you.
2,500 of these ordered. Gray snake is going to be the next to go. We have 100 remaining there. Charcoal also